Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, All the Smoke. If you guys don't know what my channel is about, check out my introduction video on my channel page. Anyway, today, let's get into it. We are doing some southern fried chicken wings. Now I'm doing them my style. I'm gonna make sure I show you the whole process, the buttermilk marinade. It's like 3 stages, buttermilk marinade. I put the base rub, and then I do a final stage where I coat it. Then I use a deep fat fryer to get the job done. I'm not using a wok, but needless to say, you know, the whole experience should be awesome. Hopefully you guys love it as always. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Let's do this. All right, I'm back. Now, first things first, let's get the milk curdled, or let's make that buttermilk. I've got about 500 mils of milk right here. I am going to add about 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. You can add lemon juice. That will give it the little twist we need it to do. I'm gonna go for about 3, maybe 1 more cup of this. Yes. Now let's give that a little mix. And we're gonna let it sit to right the end. Typically you need a couple of minutes, maybe 15 to 30 minutes, but that's cool. All right, let's cut our pieces of chicken in half, chicken wings in half, season them, and then baste them. It's gonna be pretty simple. Cut the wings, put them in there. Let's go. It's all hands guys, it's all hands. Alright guys, as you see, pretty much cut all of them. I've got quite a lot of wings in here, but I've got a big event, so, you know, gotta feed the guys, gotta feed the family. So we're gonna now season these up, but we're gonna do it in a separate bowl. I'm gonna show you how I get my milk curdled right, and then add the seasoning to the milk, or the buttermilk, we may wanna call it, and then add the chicken to that. And we are good to go. Wrap it up, and we are sweet. All right guys, nearly forgot, I need to base season my wings, so I'm gonna do that first, and then we'll go on to the buttermilk process. Now typically, I would typically let them sit in the seasoning for a while, but time is of the essence. So today, they're gonna sit, not for that long in the base. Shouldn't affect it as much, but let's just get a good coating out on all the wings. And get a nice coating. This wing smells awesome, guys. This is a really awesome base rub, especially on these wings. Again, salt based, so it will just really tenderize the chicken really good. Trying to get the flavors all the way to the bone. Because there's 3 layers or 3 levels to coating this, we are going to make sure that we don't go too crazy on the AP rub. Effectively, you want to make sure that it's good coverage. So now that's a decent coverage right there. I'm gonna let it sit for about maybe 10 minutes. Then we'll start on the buttermilk and get the wings in the buttermilk, and then eventually into the fridge. So as you see, really good hit in there. You know, the OCD, make sure I get a good coverage. Really good hit there. So now we're gonna let these sit 10 minutes, and let's get them into the buttermilk. Okay guys, we're back. All right, let's just get this buttermilk in. Again, this is just milk with well, I didn't use apple cider vinegar, I use white wine vinegar, but you can use lemon. You just curdle the milk enough, gives it a decent flavor as well, that it's not too strong. But it's always a better marinade than just the plain milk. Don't get me wrong, the plain milk's pretty good, but let's get that in. Now, got my seasoning here. I'll add a pop over to explain what's inside of that. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna add the Frank sauce. Then my seasoning. Give that a good mix. And for you guys, you're lucky because you're going to see this in a couple of minutes. For me, I ain't touching this till tomorrow. It's going straight in the fridge right now. Just marinate all night. Do this. All right, guys. It's been 24 hours. As you see, I got the chicken sitting here, marinated all night. I'm sure it tastes amazing because it already looks like a situation, I have to admit with you guys. But again, let's open it up. Next steps for me are pretty straightforward. I'm gonna kind of like take the chicken out of the bowl and put it on the rack that's under it is a tray. Essentially the tray just allows enough space between the chicken and the rack so that any of the excess can just drip off. I'm gonna let it sit there for about 30 minutes, probably turning them a few times. Once they're dry, then we're gonna get the next stage, which is adding the coating. And then we'll let the coat sit for about 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to fry them. So I'll bring the deep fat fryer out, and then we're going to show you a quick overview of I'm probably going to fast track that in the video, but yeah, hopefully you guys love this. As you see, this is looking real scrumptious. Let me bring it in for you guys to just get a sense of what's really going on here. It's been sitting in the fridge for 24 hours. Let's do it now. I'm just going to spread them out a little bit. I mean, it's not really highly required, but make sure we can get off any sauce that's dripping. So yeah, we're going to let this sit for about 30 minutes. Lucky for you guys, it's going to be like a couple of seconds, but I'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. Straightforward. I've let it sit for about 30 minutes, drained as much as I guess it could do. Next stage is pretty much hitting it with a rub. Got my bowl, got my coating. I've got another video that goes into detail of how to make my coat. Go ahead and check that out. It should be linked somewhere in the video or probably in the description. Yep, let's do it now. One by one, we're gonna put in here, put it there, one by one. So hopefully I got enough of a view for you guys. I'm trying to make this as smooth as I can. Let's see how well we can get it done. So I get a decent portion of coating in there. Clean hand, dirty hand. Ideally, grab coat over there. Let's go. Now, it's important that you guys make sure you cover it pretty well. So I like to shake it around a bit. Make sure that it's got a good coverage. Then I shake it off, and I put it to the side. Carry on. Again, now you should see why it was important to allow it to drip, because you don't want a lot of that marinade to take up a lot of the coating for no reason. So you just get a lot of areas where it's just coating. You don't really like that. Well, I don't really like that. All right, as you see, pretty much done. You could, sometimes you could give it double coating just to find any stragglers that have kind of soaked through. I feel like I've given them a good coverage. So you just look around and see if there's any pieces that have potentially not been coated well. But this looks about good. Yeah, this looks about good. I'm happy with this. I don't think any of them need to get any extra coating. So yeah, exactly. So 10-15 minutes and we're about to start frying. That's how it looks, guys. Hopefully you're loving the process so far. Now we've coated them. Now we're gonna go and fry them. Now again, frying, I've got a deep fat fry, which is pretty awesome. I set it at about 165, 170, and then I fry for about 10 minutes, take it out. Then I fry again for 2 minutes. I do a double fry to get extra crispy. But it depends on temperature, because sometimes you don't want the coating to burn out before the meat's cooked through. So I might do around 60, 65 today, which obviously then means your first fry needs to be a little bit more than 10 minutes. But you can normally get by the look. And you can also use temperature gauge to get to, it should be about 165 for you to know whether it's cooked through. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Next step. What's up, guys? I'm back. As you can see, we finished these wings. I put a whole batch away because it just didn't make sense to come with all of them. I wanted to give you a taste test. I got my sriracha and my homemade barbecue sauce. I've got another video that gets into how I make my barbecue sauce. It's awesome. It's the sauce. Make sure you try it out. Follow the link. I'll add it somewhere. I've got sriracha which is bought. I'll probably in future do another video that shows you how I can also make sriracha. Anyway, I got 5 wings here. I'm not going to eat all of them. I want to give a crunch test, flavor test. I also got some homemade, what's it called? Pickled celery. Pretty awesome. Nonetheless, let's dig in on these wings. I'm gonna start with the barbecue sauce. Make sure I can get this right. Hopefully I can share the crunchiness on this bad boy. Yeah, it goes. Okay. Oh man. Yeah. This is what's about. You gotta make sure you get that crunch right. The flavors are awesome. To the bone. Getting some of that celery. You know celery is an awesome addition to the chicken wings, right? I got the drum pieces here, so cooked through. I mean, this is awesome. The crunchiness comes from, I can't even talk. Oh man. So the crunchiness comes from, I use corn flour and the instant mash to get the extra crunch. And obviously the flour for the base and then the seasoning. By sitting it in the buttermilk, that got the flavor to the bone, giving the AP rubbers the base, flavor to the bone, cooked through with the celery, and the homemade barbecue sauce. I'm gonna go in with the sriracha now on the second wing, and hopefully I can get a comparison from this one. Let's go for it. So again. Oh man. Fried chicken with some sriracha sauce. Over the hills and far away. I'm telling you. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this series. A lot of you guys have been asking me to try my food on stream. I'm making sure I can do that with you guys. Make sure you guys can see me out here really not only cooking the food, not only showing more face, going outside showing how I do my process, but also eating the food itself and giving a taste test. I love it. Hopefully you guys love it. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. See you in the next one. That's what's up. I'm gonna keep enjoying these. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Make sure you try them.